Seton, poll question from hour one, and what do we have for hour two?
We got two up there right now, Dan. We have, if you could buy stock in one of these two players, Caitlin Clark or Victor Wembanyama,
Okay.
who or whom would you buy stock in?
I would buy stock in Victor because he's playing on a bigger stage, playing in the NBA. Caitlin will make a great living off endorsements, but I just hope she doesn't disappear when she goes to the WNBA. All of her games have been on TV, some on network TV, and I don't want her to disappear. Like, you're going to have to find her, but you have to go out of your way to find Victor Wembanyama because the Spurs aren't very good. I would buy Victor Wembanyama because I think he is just starting to understand how great he can be, or we're just starting to understand how great he can be. And you saw that on display last night where he went against Joker, held his own. Now, Joker did put up really good numbers, but, Victor Wembanyama was impressive. And one time, Victor Wembanyama has a left-handed scoop shot that goes in, goes to the end of the floor. Joker gets it inside, goes up to shoot, and he blocks his shot. The next time he had the opportunity, he dunked the ball around Victor Wembanyama. The Joker talked about that last night.
Did you say anything to him after that?
Yeah, if you block more shot, I'm gonna something. But he blocked like 4 after that, so I didn't do anything about it.
Yeah, there's not much you can do. This is the best player in the game going against Victor Wembanyama, who's still learning spacing. He's learning where to be on the floor. First time I watched him play, he was just out of position constantly, and he was getting bodied. As he gets a little bit stronger, but finding the angles there, getting position, that'll be the key. But he's got it all. He can handle, he can shoot, block shots, rebound, pass. Just a question of, do you have anybody around him? And that's going to be the key the next, 2 or 3 years. What does San Antonio do? Like, does he get to the point where maybe he's frustrated that you're playing on a team that's not very good, and does he end up in a bigger market or a different team? So I think those are things that I would keep an eye on. Yes, Marv?
If you're the Spurs, do you draft a point guard right away? Just a top-notch level point guard?
Well, I get a point guard. Whether you draft or trade, get a point guard here. Because the point guard can help you get position. You may not understand where you're supposed to be. That point guard can get you to certain places, get you the ball in certain places where you can succeed. It doesn't feel like it's that structured when I watch Victor. And maybe the NBA doesn't feel like it's structured. It feels like everybody is just going to the perimeter and shooting threes. But I would like to, specifically, put him in position where I know that he's going to succeed. And the coach can tell you that. I need a player to help you get the ball there. And your teammates, I'd be giving him the ball every single time down the floor. And then let him do something. Defense collapses. Maybe he's going to make somebody a little better perimeter shooter. It doesn't feel like they cater to him as much as they should. It's like when I went to see the Rockets, they had Katina Mobley and Steve Francis, and they had Yao Ming. And I remember watching them play, and I said to Rudy Tomjanovich after, I said, why don't those guys get the ball to Yao Ming? He's a good passer. And he goes, oh, they will. But those guys thought, Yao Ming has the offense goes through us, the guards, not the big man. And it didn't take long for Rudy to get that message across, get the ball to Yao Ming, because he'll make you better.